Hey friend, so Frankie, you know Frankie actually answers email. Frankie, oh wow, harsh. I'm not. There's no respond button in my email. Get off me. Said yes to drinks. Gee, you jealous? Lol. I just hope I don't forget to go. Have fallen into Wolfhaven Knight's rabbit hole. Can't stop watching. Not my fault. Must see what happens with Ted and Felice. Devoured seasons 1 to 5. Last week, looking for 6 to 12. Any idea where I can download them? Yeah, 6 to 12. That was a Wolfhaven Edge season 6 to 12 was one of the files on Freedom Wire. It was called Freedom Wire, yeah. Before we took it down. So that's funny. Well, I appreciate you letting me know, chat. Is it weird calling you chat? I feel like I'm trying to be all professional and stuff and not actually use names, but that's stupid. We have Trusty Fish in chat. It's my brother. Letting me know about the balancing, which is helpful. I tried to just like jump right into it instead of checking the levels today because I don't think I changed anything from last time I streamed, but I don't know. Nah. I did notice your name. I didn't just. Anyway. Good afternoon. I don't know if you're familiar with my work already, but I'm a journalist with CCB News. Seems like quite the mystery suspect your people brought in yesterday. I understand you're working under tight regulations, and it can be difficult for you to comment, but I just wanted to reach out and let you know that anytime you have information to share, I have set up an FTP site where you can easily transfer files anytime. Kind regards, Leila Buran, CCB News. Not that they like actually told me how to access it, and this is the person that we got an email from. We found an email from them to the Stearns, but same stuff. Here's the case file. Well, search requisition anyway. I hope you'll take a moment to appreciate its sweeping prose. You know the drill. See if you can find any leads that'll help us arrest any of Bud's fine, upstanding associates. The bigger the crime, the better. Sharp. And what's this? Please find attached your access guide for the suspect's hardware. Once the password has been discovered, it will be added to the network, and then I think you'll find it easy enough to transfer files for arrest. FrankiePod's ID. This is basically a tutorial document. Oh, what's this say? I completely missed the chat log. We've seized Bud's machine. Once you're in, do a full sweep, find them incriminating. An accomplice or two would be nice. We need to keep our arrest rate up. Yes, don't let procedure interfere with the quotas. Is that sarcasm? Anything for the quotas. It should go without saying. Alright. Click the tab at the bottom right. That's this one over here. Up your screen, figure 1, then select the operating system. When working across multiple operating systems, you can upload files to your MI7 workstation and download files to the OS in which you are currently connected. Boop, 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 boop. Great. Standard intelligence extraction request, suspect Bud Blaze, hardware BPM Think Proud, OS Piotex, or Piotex. Note, please unlock, search, and locate additional suspects with grounds for arrest. Alright. Now that, I imagine, was loud. Alright. So we don't have a password, but we can try and find one. So let's start with something, just to see what happens. Alright, hint year of birth. Okay. See if we can find anything about when Bud Stern was born. Actually, we just have the arrest records. Or, not the arrest records, but bio for them. Bud Blaze, arrested! But he was 31, so year of birth, theoretically, would be... Doing math on stream. That would be 79? 79. Now, is it just literally 1979? That is a short password. Alright, we're in. Okay, cool. Passes, enter key. Okay. Oh, this is the decryptor. I don't actually need that. Here we are. Passes. Laptop, username, Budblaze. 1979. Alright, messenger. Alright. Cool. Kirk photo. Kirk! The manifest. A screenplay which is locked. A fake alibi which is locked. A King's map which is locked. And the name change officialities. Wow, music is picking up. I'm actually going to turn down in-game. So maybe it's going to get all wonky because I actually... Wait, how do I access that from here? There we go. Now it might be too low. I don't know. Alright. Change of name. Notice. Hereby given. Change of name. Blah, blah, blah. We already saw this. Alright, great. So, we're going to want to get into Messenger. And we're going to want to get into green keys. Is that? Red keys is question mark, so we can't open the King's map. Go through Messenger later. Oh, yeah, they use Firebird. And some notes. Great. Okay. Let's start with the screenplay. Just to snoop. If we're gonna break into someone's computer, we might as well snoop, right? BPDZHO and fake alibi. Same thing. X Y B P D Z H O. Thing is, I'd ask if it was like too quiet, but like sounds don't really matter much in this game, so I don't mind that much, I guess. All right, screenplay. Chad Craze, CIA. Screenplay concept by Bud Blaze. Copyright Bud Blaze, 2009. Hero Chad Craze, CIA agent at the top level of secrecy. 62, blonde, wide shoulders, blue eyes like the color of blue contact lenses. Only that's his real eye color. He was born with it. Brilliant at persuasion, detecting, mixed martial arts. IT? Okay, sure. And getting the kind of girls who used to think they're too good for anyone. But he's Chad Craze, so they go for him. A self-made man whose family never helped him with anything he had. Yeah, that makes sense. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. About the sound. So hopefully it's good. This doesn't matter. This is a big joke. Sequel: Madam X's baby with a real with really blue eyes is secretly evil, and then Chad Craze. All right, fake alibi. That's what we're here for. Jimmy Jones contract. Jimmy Jones. Poor Jimmy Jones. Agreement. This agreement is made by and between Healthiest Host and Jimmy Jones for the project tentatively titled Freedom Wire, based in Drexel, on the following terms and conditions. Definition of work. The services that Jimmy Jones will perform include selling prohibited items, office management, making tea. Okay. Rights to the work. Jimmy Jones fully transfers all rights to the work resulting from the services to Healthiest Host. Compensation: Healthiest Host agrees to pay Jimmy Jones 1. What? It's a fake alibi, who cares? Alright. I can upload these. Boop, boop, by doing that. Let's take some kick. Why not? Take these passes too, just in case I end up needing them. I shouldn't need them on my own computer though, so whatever. Alright. Let's get into the actual messenger. That's gonna be the good stuff. Username: Big Boy Blaze. Zed. Considering how complicated these passwords are, you'd think they might have had a more complicated password for their login. But then again, my computer makes me have a login, and I hate it. It's my own personal computer. Why would I need it? So, I guess I get the front end having a very, very weak password. And oh wait, that's an O. O N 0 1 0 1 0 1. All right, cool. Messenger, Mr. Blue. Need you to hire some people for Thorn. 1 for Freedom Wire, 1 for deliveries. Can do. Skills needed. Driver's license for the deliveries. For Grand Trunk, find a believer who needs cash. After we breach the Lion's servers, we need someone to take the rap. Don't tell them that, though. Got it. Done like dinner. Brad Clay will handle both jobs. He gets it. Wait, what? Are you telling me you told the same person we're sending straight to government interrogation about our whole delivery process? Nah, don't worry. He just knows to get a package and drop it off. Doesn't know what's in it. You better hope this doesn't come back on us. Alright, cool. So that guy was intentionally set up to take the rap. Let's see. Ace Carey. Bud Blaze. What's up, dog? How's Hot Slot going? Wondered if you need more stuff developed. Heard you were pushing hair now. You're not as good with code as you think. And you're making bare paper off kids watching your vids. That's not what pays the bills. What does then? The actual gambling? And your code is shit. You're costing me bucks. Well, joke's on you. That's not my code. I lifted it from Poker Pals. What? It says Poker Pals right in the variables. You didn't notice? No, you little shit. The code was your job. Not as good as... What? What are you saying? It says code. I don't know. But just in general, it's rude? Okay. I need to be better at that. Talking. No matter what you put next, it's a rude thing to say. Yeah, totally. Okay. One-sided conversations being recorded. Weird. Okay. Brother and Chad talking about stuff they're saying. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. Relax. It's just bed fixing. Not fixing, optimizing. You didn't think it needed to be original. I didn't think it needed to be original. You're saying I've been running stolen scripts this whole time? So do you want me to write new code or not? Fuck off. Don't contact me again. Alright. Neil Smith. I think I recognize this face. I sent you that file from King's Uni. File download successful. Found loads of good stuff. Wrote a script to break in through the firewalls. Use a backdoor and go in through the mainframe. You know, hacker shit. There's a lot of red code. Still nothing on what the Lions are using. Sadly leaves a load of info in the files showing I created the software. Got a lead on a prof who might help us later. 2. Kent Long. Remember that name. Seems to have a lot of personal debt. I stole the blueprints and found where he is doing that car research you needed. Thanks for that, dude. Gonna get me some points with the boss. Next time I'm passing through freeway, I'll drop by. No problem, mate. I'm always here. Oh, the key is this. Okay, let's write it down, I guess. W, Q. I don't know why I'm doing this. I probably can just leave the panel open. Yeah, this is dumb. Why am I doing it this way? I mean, I'm not gonna stop our way. Alright, cool. So that should be the key to that, the red key. Healthiest host. Hey bud, shared a file with you showing how Jimmy James sold prohibited items for Freedom Wire. Use if ever you need an alibi. Just remember who sent it to you. You there, bud? Ooh, that was probably a recent message. King Sayan. I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Are you ready to take it to next level? I think it's time. I'll message you tomorrow with meeting details. Wicked! So ready, dog! Brad Clay. Hey Brad, really good to have you on board, guy. Right, so for Freedom Wire, you're looking for whatever hosted content for ad revenue? Yeah, it can be fake or whatever. Can you go over the Grand Trunk stuff again? Not sure I get it. Super, buddy. Sure, buddy. Super simples. Just pick up the packages at the airport, drop it at special cases. I'll get from there. Easy enough. Why's the pay so good? Compartmentalization, brah. Mr. Blue will say it better than me. Alright. And Thorn, which is the one we already read. God, delete there. Yeah, okay. So that was the one that was already open. And any groups? Ooh, there are some groups. Boss man, Mr. Blue. Want to introduce you both. Bud's been doing some really great work for us. He set up freedomwire.vp and it's bringing in cash. Big thanks for the chance. Pumped to be in the family and all that. Looking forward to making stacks. That's great. We give the people what they need, and with the profit, help Mr. Blue change the political landscape. I am very proud of our progress so far. And delivery group. Everything's in place. This is a big sale. Everyone's worked hard to make it happen. After this, I want everyone to go dark. I'll just stay at home. Should be fine. Same. Brad? He must have left already. Okay, we're on. All went great. Going dark now. All went great. Going dark now. Alright. Yes, the unlocker. King's map. Red key. W, Q, K, P, J, X, B, Y. Please work. Good. I don't have to look it up again. King's map. Alright, software by Neil Smith. At Neil Smith, King's University. Okay. So who are we trying to get? We're trying to get somebody. We don't really have any proof of the messengers because I don't think that those can be downloaded. And I don't think any of them led us into anything that we can check out except for possibly Neil Smith. Unless I'm mistaken. I wonder if we could, like, frame Jimmy Jones. You can do that earlier if you, like, don't realize it's a frame job. You're, like, allowed to actually arrest him earlier in the game. And the game continues. It's great. But, I don't think that's here. Alright. King's University. Do they have a website? Wait, can I still hear the sound from Geotex? I think so. King's University.bp. Cutting edge education, pushing the limits of a digitally enabled future. New site coming soon. Alright. Anything on this system? Ping. King's University.bp. Did I spell it wrong? Yes. King's University. Great. IP hack 231. Go. Oh yeah, have I played this before? Yes, I've played Mainlining before. It's one of my favorite little, like, it does a thing that I've never really seen other games do, so I really want to show it off. That's what the point of the show is, mostly. I'm sure I'll be playing some shows on Hidden Gems and other oddities that I haven't played before, but right now I'm really going through that backlog hidden games that I really like. That said, I don't remember what the solution is most of the time. As far as the going to King's University website, basically every website in this game is the name of the business. The previous job even, like, all we're told is that there is a Stern & Stern lawyer firm, and that's it. You have to just guess that stern-stern.bp is the website. Let's see. There's no additional information given. So, it sort of trains you to do that. Test server. King's University. I have set up a server with some new functions designed specifically for the research into controlling cars remotely. The cars used for the test are safe and have specific names: Shadow, Speedy, Bashful, Pokey. This server can be found at this. Okay, cool. I don't know why I want that, but let's do it. IP hack 142.235.64.163. I must have typed it in wrong. Wait, no, it just didn't work. Huh. I just typed that incorrectly. 142.235.64.163. IP hack. Interesting. Okay. So I think I might actually be overthinking this, because if I'm not mistaken, I can just find, what was his name? Neil Smith? Neil Smith. There he is. He's in Freeway. He's unemployed. Can I just, where's Freeway? Freeway. And if I just say King's Map, that's probably enough. Let's just do it, see what happens. Unemployed, sentenced to 25 years for software development. Now that we see it in action, it's clear the no camp was right, and reach of Blue Pill Act extends too far. Sure, today's arrest of Neil Smith on charges of hacking software developed looks good. If convicted, he'll get 25 years in prison. Great, but what about all the kids MI7 has hauled in for selling kek, a party drug known for making users too huggy? If Blue Pill, our primary weapon against cyber terrorism, can be turned against us by the hug police, don't we have to wonder who they're really after and why? This taxpayer wants to know. Other news, planking injuries, 2009 to present. Yeah, alright. Cooper's meeting Kim Se-young in Ocean Beach right now. He's wearing a wire. No more classic voice toe space. How'd you get him to give it up? Threat and termination. I'll do the same for you if you don't keep the chatter down. Zipping it, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. Hey, feeling a bit down. Can you imagine I got all dressed up and showed up at Frankie's and then was like no recollection that we even had a date scheduled? What are you doing here? How did you get my address? Does no one these days have any manners, like, at all? Thanks for listening. Sometimes it's like all I have is this and Wolfhaven Nights. Think I figured out how to get the missing seasons, by the way. Ash. Here's the case file. A couple of things to be aware of. 1. Effective immediately, special cases storage is offline as a waypoint for transmission of sensitive deliveries. Agent Cooper will update with the new drop location. 2. All earlier versions of speech-to-text have been delisted for use in the field and will be removed pending approval of the reliable alternatives. And transcript. Okay. What did chat say here? The actual in-game chat, I mean. Not... this is confusing. Alright. Zipping it, sir. Okay. Reminder, team. Our priority is to find out how close Kim is to Thorne. Let's focus. I'm sending around a transcript of the Blaze arrest interview in case it helps. Shocking reveal. He's innocent. He swears. Thanks, Sharp. Now, let's simmer down so Cooper can get through. And I think it's going to wait until I'm actually, like, ready for this, so that's great. Kim Se-young, to take advantage of a key opportunity to infiltrate the ranks of Thorne leadership, Field Agent Cooper will assume the identity of Grand Trunk Associate Bud Blaze, currently in custody, and take his place in a scheduled meeting with Kim Se-young, who was identified as a person of interest following the seizure of Blaze's personal computer. All agents should be on call to conduct follow-up analysis of information recorded in the field. The utmost speed and thoroughness are required in order to permit the safe and expedient extraction of Agent Cooper. To begin tracking, open maps. So I'm just gonna not open maps until I'm ready. And what's this? Date of interview 4/7/2010. Conducting Agent Sharp. What's this? No, she said I was safe. Let go of me. No, come on. I'm just a delivery guy. I've never even met Mr. Blue, or Healthiest Host, or any of that lot. Brad who? Never heard of him. I said let go. No, I ain't saying nothing without my lawyer. Interview terminated. And if we recall, his parents are lawyers. Alright. Open maps. Boop. Alright, that's Agent Cooper. Kim? Get in before a lion spots you. Get rid of the phone. Get rid of it. With the window? They can track them. What are you? New? Haha. Fuck. Do I have to? Chris, I have no idea what that means. What am I talking about? Brad who? I see. I'm not reading this fast enough. Okay. You want to learn the ropes or not? Hurry up now. Now. Let's get a move on. I don't have all day. They're closing in on me. Who are? So, you're new? Ever meet Nasa? Not yet. Sure, it was just a matter of time. She was a good healthiest host. The healthiest of healthiest hosts. Really got what was all about. Like, really, you know? How it kept people safe. Not like now. No. Not like now. No. Mr. Blue and Thorn twisting everything to their agenda? What's Blue like? As if. In the year since Nasa turned missing, he's yet to show his face. Okay. Okay, wait here. Okay, where are we? Make this smaller. Let me come as backup. Ha, as if. No way, buddy boy. Ha, buddy boy. Trainees stay in the car. But I said stay in the car! Slapping sound. Ow. Okay, I get it. Jeez. What's the stop? Where are they? Greenhouse data shelter. Server farm. Greenhouse.pp. Why? Let's find everything we can. Greenhouse data shelter. Nothing on the actual site. We gotta go into thing. I don't know if there's anything timed about this or not. Probably not. But these, like, do a thing live. Like, even if it's just a narrative time limit, like, I don't know. I'm deeper into that part of the thing. Like, oh, I need to be doing this while something's going on in fiction. That's great. Greenhouse.dp 244.18.147.65. I spelled it wrong. 244.18. 18.147.65. Go. Download exto.email. And download Trojan Worm. Seems suspicious. Alright, let's take a look. Ooh, Trojan Worm is locked. Okay. Oh, something's happening. You're not gonna believe this. Kim left her phone in the car. If you're listening, here comes her Skybox ID. Username XXXKimXXX. Passwords Keck City. Someone download Skybox and get on it right away. Wait, she's paranoid about being tracked, but she brought her own phone? I don't care. Just use it to bring the suspect. Do I make myself clear? Always, every time. Good. Now we can the chatter. We need to concentrate. All right. Skybox.bp. All right. I'm telling you something's been through our files, Babs. Impossible. Wrote that code myself. You'll need mainline access to get through. Not even Thorn have that. Well, I just found Capo's employee ID on a sharing site. Where else would they get that, Babs? Why would they want Capo's ID? He's just a cook. To gain server access? Better question is, why does a cafeteria cook have server access? I'm not going into the flat hierarchy thing again. We're all owners. We're all equal. We all have access. Alright. Cool. Oh, and there it is. An offer of extortion in my inbox from some Kim saying, lovely. I'm contacting on my 7. Okay, if we get her on cyber terror, okay, if we can get her on cyber extortion, that would be nice. Yes, lovely. I agree. I've warned you about the sarcasm chart. The arrest system will be live when they get to the pickup point. Alright, so I got Skybox. What was the username? XXXKim, XXX. And the password is Keck City. Alright, what's that? A fat envelope of none of your business. Sorry, so what up with Nasa? She's hiding out? Only if you believe the lions, but don't know. But I don't. No way. I think they had her offed. Bet they regret it now that Mr. Blue has Grand Trunk shackled to Thorn. Lions will shut it down for good soon, I bet. Just like Freedom Wire. Special cases too, right? I didn't say that. You didn't hear that from me. Mr. Blue gets a word of this and... Oh, we're here. You want to do one? I thought you said train to stay in the car. It's not a question. You do it. Go. Interesting. Will they trust me if they don't know? I said take the drop. Do it. Go. Now. 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 Do it now. Repeated slapping sounds. Alright. I did not actually grab these. Okay, this is the skybox. Let's just grab all of this. Chetan. The arrest system alive. They're on the move again. What's going on? This is it. The new pickup point. Arrest system online. Bring her in, Cooper. Get back here. Cooper, I can't get audio on his tracking device. Cooper, you get back here immediately. There's no signal. Okay. Oh, there's more stuff going on. Arrest Kim. We'll track him down later. Okay. Well. Bleh. I don't think I'm actually on a time limit right now, and I want to read this stuff, so. Blue chat. Kim, I'm really sorry about everything that's happened with Nasa. What has happened to Nasa? Do you know? Oh, good. You're still up. I was worried. It was too late. So until we find Nasa, can I count on your support? Of course. As much as Nasa can count on you, you can count on me. You online? It's from Nasa. What's up? Can't sleep. I have this weird feeling. Is it because of the Grand Trunk thing? Basically, yeah, I thought Mr. Blue was just one of those guys with bad social skills, but now, did something happen? I got a letter at home. Like, in the mail? That is weird. Who even uses that anymore? Oh, no, through the mail slot, but not from the actual mail. Oh, phew. It was weird, though. No stamp, no markings on the envelope. The letter wasn't signed. It just said, found you. What? Nasa. That's mega creepy. Cops said it wasn't a threat and they couldn't do anything. And it's not like I can tell them about GT. What are you going to do? Worry. Alright, Trojan Worm, we don't have that. It's locked. And Wacko Ninja. So, here's the thing. Wacko Ninja, we know Nasa's your friend. And you're sad and worried and whatever. But you've had your time to get it out of your system. So now we need to know, are you in or are you out? Who said I wanted out? Answer the question. I don't have time for this shit, and neither does Mr. Blue. It shouldn't be hard. In. Okay. Anything else? I don't think I can, like, hack into any of these. They're locked. The only unlocker software I have is on Bud's computer, which I could get them on, theoretically. You just go into his computer, download Skybox from there, download them from onto his computer. But I don't have the hacking codes? Maybe I do, actually. Oh, I can't actually scroll back through the chat. Huh. I don't know. Alright, so we have an extortion email. We could just get her on that. And then, like, that's it. And we just, I think we can just stop there. Alright, let's do it. Okay. There she is. Merrywin, arrest. Now, I don't know if we are actually going to choose Merrywin, or if we want to do, like Wolfhaven, which is where the actual camera is focused on now on the map. Just see how this goes. There's no downside to getting it wrong. Unemployed, wrongly accused. Okay, so, yeah. Cybercrime suspect Kim was released today after investigating incident. Officials refused to comment. Okay, so it just takes us back. Okay, so what do I actually need to use here? Lovely, I'm cutting. Did I even read this? Mrs. Beg, security vulnerability within your network have recently come to my attention. You are at risk of compromising client records, not to mention denial of service or other malicious attacks. As a security provider, I can offer you your protection against any such accidents. 1,000 file ends. Now, it's interesting, because extortion I don't think was ever one of the listed crimes that you can get someone from. So, I don't even know. But my guess would be that I actually need to use, what is it? We are in Wolfhaven, I think, right? This is Wolfhaven? Double check the map. I shouldn't have closed this. Location. That's Wolfhaven, right? How do I close this? I don't know if there's a way of doing this other way than that. Okay. Where's this up here, Wolfhaven? No, yeah, this isn't Wolfhaven down here. This is something else. Because you do have to say the rest of where they currently are, not just where their home is. So theoretically, that's the issue. But I think I just need to get a better, get something harder evidence on her. Tracking open maps. Well, I want to just check before I assume. Let's see. Arrest. Go. Okay, yeah. So I was just looking. I had it wrong. Okay, cool. Unemployed sentenced to 5 years for selling prohibited items. That's not. I guess extortion is a prohibited item to sale. What if I could have gotten her for more than that? Suspect has been arrested in connection with the online sale of restricted items by MI7 task force, dubbed the Hug Police. One, Kim Se-yeon, has taken into custody in West Sea at 15:30 after selling restricted substance Kek, the Hug drug, online. 35-year-old known hugger is set to stand trial for misuse of digital technology. If convicted, she faces a sentence of 5 years jail time. She's expected to plead not guilty. So all we really need to go is get her in custody, though, so that we can question her. Interbucks shareholders fall following Fulham Folly. It's the same one as before. Auto insurer announces new gluten-free policy, and war on drugs goes digital. Alright. I think there was a better way of doing that case, but this whole case has opened wide up. Looks like it would be worth revisiting the Woods thing. Se-yeon given any leads? I'm just getting done processing everything. Setting case file now. Drinky, hey stranger, looky, I wouldn't normally be so forward, but did you know Oswald keeps bourbon at his desk? Not that he's ever offered me any. Let me tell you, that guy is like no fun. Anywho, fancy a bevy with me sometime? Also buying, lol. Ash. Alright. Right, so we need to follow up on Kim Se-yeon's theories and see if we can figure out if it is a drug-induced babbling or if she might actually be right on the wire with Coop. She claimed not to know who's in charge of Grand Trunk, but said they go by the screen name Mr. Blue and murdered Nasa Woods, whom we believe was the previous host. Sharp. Case file 6. 6-1. Okay. Following the receipt of the information, the cold case pertaining to the disappearance of Nasa Woods has been reopened. MI7 is collaborating with other agencies to determine her current location and status. In keeping with our responsibilities to this case, please conduct a thorough search of Woods' personal computer and extract any information leading to an arrest. Frankie has pulled Woods' cherry book out of storage and added it to the network. Alright. Hint, ex-husband's first name. I think I remember that, but let's do it proper. Okay. I might get it from over here, actually. No. But never actually met her. Never mind, that can't be. Yeah, okay. Okay. Can I find her on record? Woods, Nessa. Occupation unknown, Land's Edge. That doesn't help. Oh, is there another Woods? Woods Willis. Idiot. Okay, yeah. Wait a minute. We have census data. Alright. Let's go with deals. I did it. Okay. What have we got? Phone numbers. A.B. Craft. Phone number. Kim. Phone number. Office phone number. Willis. Phone number. Those will probably be useful later. Willis letter. Dear Nasa, please hear me out, babes. I'm so sorry. You were right. Do you need to hear me say it again? You were right. I love you, and I know I can change. I've changed so much already. Please just let me show you one more change, and if you still hate me, I'll never bother you again. I promise I will make it right. Please, I love you forever, no matter what, Willis. Hair of the Dog by Willis and Nasa. Equipment: a drinking straw, a soda bottle, ice cube tray. Ingredients: 104 grams hemorrhoid cream, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric, 500 milliliter Nancy Nails Professional Polish Remover. Pink, the blue one won't work. 1 3-volt lithium button battery, 3 tablets Permanid. Instruction: put all ingredients in soda bottle. Use straw to suck out the oxygen. Shake. If there's any oxygen in the bottle, it might blow up. Let it settle about 1 hour. Careful not to melt soda bottle. Sediment. Gunk will sink to the bottom. Carefully pour off the liquid into ice cube trays. Allow to set 24 hours. Pink color should fade. If it doesn't, you did something wrong. Dispose of sediment or use as salad dressing. Now that's not Keck, which is the one that they're like making fun of us for using as a, getting people for. But yeah, that's one of the other drugs, and like, whew, that sounds real gross. Final design: Grand Trunk Prime, about forum, drugs, hardware, services. Wow, I love this mock-up. It's so good. All right, I don't think I need any of that. Well, let's take that. Might need it. All right, Trek with the Safari. It's the Safari reference. Okay. All the different computers you connect to have different browsers they use. It's great. I don't know where I'm going yet. Messenger, that's the one we want. Okay. abcraft.vp. Mrs. Woods, please find the final design for Grand Trunk attached. Once we have had the opportunity to analyze traffic on the new site, we should be able to iterate further. But for the moment, this is as far as we can take things. Please have a look once we've pushed your sign off. Once we have your sign off, we'll be ready to push ahead. File download, final design GIF. Thank you for the latest draft. I appreciate your creativity, but it seems to be quite different from what we discussed after the last revised final draft. Please send me a clean, minimalistic version that keeps the focus on the sales funnel as discussed. Sincerely, Nasa Woods. The design I sent makes use of the latest in cutting-edge techniques of web design, with features that users will more than expect by the time Grand Trunk actually launches. I know you don't have a designer's eye, but I would caution you not to ignore the future. In our experience, and our firm has over than 78 years of combined has over 78 years of combined experience in web development. Movement, color, and sound are the future. Great. If we want to, we can go to that website. I don't think there's anything like worth going there for, but it's very funny. Did I spell it wrong? abcraft.vp. Abcraft, art, motion, sound, light, future craft. Weirdly, like, their site's actually quite nice. Although I think that thing is from a few years ago, right? Yeah, that final draft. Kim, you online? Hey, what's up? Can't sleep. I have this weird feeling. Is it because of the Grand Trunk thing? Oh, hey, this is that thing we downloaded. Got a letter at home, send in the mail. Yeah, totally. All right. Leo.bb.bp. Healthiest host, following recent conversations, would purchase of security or black hat services be interesting? Full discretion is assured. The phone number is 0713168940. I don't have that over here, do I? No. Thanking you, Healthiest host, we offer many discrete services. For example, DOS is best to act fast. To take advantage. If you're a serious buyer, please advise shortly. Thank you. Mr. Blue, Healthiest host, Mr. Blue. Before we go into this campaign, I wanted to ask if you would simply step down and let me grow Grand Trunk into what we need it to be. Ha! Its focus is now and always will be to provide safe products for its users. I see. I believe it can be much more than that. This community will help fight for digital freedom and lobby for government policies. I guess we will see how people vote. Also, did you send me a letter? And Willis. Hey Willis. Hey babes. I've just picked up 13 incoherent messages you left on my voicemail. Yeah, those. I forgot. Cooking. You're high right now, aren't you? Getting there. You can't sell it if you smoke it. It's the recipe that's golden anyway. I'm gonna sell that and keep smoking whatever I want. What? To whom? Better not be those activist wanks. You realize they're trying to destroy everything. I've worked too hard. Guess you'll just have to wait and find out. Okay, none of that is extremely... Huh. Ooh, hello. Whoop. How do I... There we go. Phone number. I want to first take a look at that one phone number. What was it? Who gave us a phone number? That I was like, ha ha ha, you gave us a phone number. Was it Leob? There it is. Yeah, I want to use that one because it's not on the list, so I'm just curious. All right. Phone number is 071316894. Go. Mindy. What? Where is it? Oh, here. It's that little phone icon. It's Mindy. Okay. Great. AB Craft. 0706. Did I get 6 in there? 6. 872-648. AB Craft phone. Okay. Who else do we have? 07564833909. I didn't do that right. 07564. Okay. 489. No. 3909. Got it. Kim phone. Is that who this is? Kim? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's like actually, this is actual phone tracking. Oh wow, that's her cell. Cause that's the MI3 building or the MI7 building. Wow. Okay, cool. And Willis. 0718463526. Go. They're pretty near. Look at that. They were like near where that whole thing went down. I don't know if that's relevant, but there it is. So let's see. What could we get? We could probably get Willis if we wanted to. Like do we have stuff about him actually doing anything? Oh, we got the hair recipe, and it says it's Willis and NASA. Which, like, I guess we could do that. That seems kind of like, do we want him? I don't. Maybe. Like, he might actually, if we can bring him in for questioning, we can maybe get some information about NASA. That might be worth doing. On the other hand, we also have Leob, which we don't even know what is yet. I'm gonna go. Let's go to the website first and see what that is. Leob.bp. Low Earth Orbit Blaster Beam. Contact Mindy at Leob.bp. Okay. Two, 4.2.250.5.238. Go. I got it wrong. IP hack. 242.250.5.238. I get it wrong again. 5.238. Great. List. Remote login. Ooh, hello. What can I do with a remote login? Low Earth Orbit Blaster Beam has been logged into by 1 devices over the last 389 days. Their IP addresses are Mindy's phone. 242. Okay. IP hack. 242.45. Is this just a wild goose chase? Like, does any of this matter? Like, who is Mindy? This is not Will.Mindy. Okay. Nasa email. Okay, so they have contact with them. So maybe I can. Maybe this is just like a way of roundabout getting to something I actually need. I don't think the. I don't think Mindy's anyone important. Like, I mean, I could just bust some random person, but that's not like the point. I don't think. Nasa email. We want to get someone who's relevant to, you know, Thorn. Download Arnold email. Download Basil email. Download BC wallet. Alright. Will, Mindy, Nasa Woods. Mindy, you're a tough woman to track down, Nasa. You're a tough woman to track down, Nasa. Or should I say, healthiest host? Ha 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 ha. Now, you see I'm serious. I will tell you, I am sell your information to trusted third party. You won't intimidate me. MI7 have nothing on me. What is a MI7? Arnold Ledger. Hello, Arnold. Thank you for your adding. You are interested in some DOS operations? Yes. Well, I'm really just looking for some help maintaining the integrity of my work. I run the #1 news site reporting real, verified supernatural phenomena. I am looking to reduce the number of sites reporting false information. In particular, there's one site reporting on zombies that could really stir up alarm if it's left unchecked. We can, for sure, help you, Arnold. Using the Low Earth Orbit Blaster Beam LEOB application, we can ensure that any site that does not make web better can be taken down, is distributed over networks not traceable to you. That sounds great. Okay, Arnold. What is your role? And yours also, please. It is walkingthedead.pp, and mine is ghostsquad.pp. Once your payment for service is received, I will deploy LEOB. File ends. Basil, as a developer of walkingthedead.pp, I wish to offer business opportunity. Good day to you, Mindy. What was it you had in mind? For a small fee, I can reduce competition from ghostsquad.pp. I have heard Arnold takes your traffic. Arnold, that bastard, who won't stop texting? If there's a way to get his sick mind off the internet and out of my business, you have my blessing. But won't he know it's me? No. Borrows user PC identities from distributed networks not traceable. Sign me up. And I believe if we actually go to those websites, they're both down. And Ghost Squad. Yep. Alright. Couldn't possibly I just typed them in wrong. Okay, what do we have here? Block coin wallet. Ooh, hello. Date, number, amount, notes, DDoS, Walking Dead, DDoS, Ghost Squad. I don't think that's going to be relevant. I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, let's go to Barlow's. Barlow's. Please spell Barlow's. Barlow's slash 380492210. I typed it wrong? I might have. 68392031. 68392031. Yeah, okay, I don't know. I don't think this is relevant. Okay, so do I just So that's a crime I could probably pin on Mindy if I cared. But I don't think it's relevant to the case. I think I'm gonna try and get Willis. See if the game will let me do that. Alright, Willis Woods. Are they actually in Winterwell? Because we actually know their location. I think they're in... Oh, maybe. That might be Winterwell. I don't think it was, though. I think it was West Sea. Dang it. Come on. Go away, messages. There we go. Is this Willis's phone? Willis. Dang it. Close the messages. I can't move this. I have to type in their phone number again. Alright, that's fine. 07184635266. Go. I spelled it wrong. 8 4 4 6 3 5 2 6. Go. Alright. So here we are. Yeah, that's not Winterwell. That's West C. Okay. Good. Nice. Location. West C. Evidence. Air recipe. Go. Unemployed sentenced to 5 years for selling prohibited items. A growing number of privacy watchdogs are demanding renewed debate of Blue Pill Act, calling its wording vague and MI7's use of Act overreaching. For an example of the expanded use of the Act designed to curtail hacking and other cyber crimes, citizens may look no further than West C, where Willis Woods was arrested today after selling restricted substance Keck online. No, this is for hair, which is much worse than Keck, I assume. I could be wrong. The 50-year-old, a self-described Luddite, will be held until trial for misuse of digital technology, a crime that carries a prison sentence of 5 years on conviction. Academic overdoses by region. Motion sensing, the mark seismic shift in game consoles market. Future of Wolfhaven Nights, uncertain. I wonder if I could have, so it's interesting. I think this is a more relevant thing to our case, even though I think what Leo was doing was a higher sentence. Like, it was a longer sentence, but I don't like, they're not relevant. Alright, we're coming up on the hour. I think I'm probably going to cut it here. And, actually, I guess it's a little longer than an hour because I had the stream went down in the middle. So, yeah, I'm going to call it here. Have a good night, everybody. I'll be streaming later today, but that's relevant in the VODs, so whatever. I've been Darcy Bits. This has been Mainlining by Red Elephant, I believe. I should probably confirm that sometime. That'd be smart of me. Anyway, have a good day.